watching. Hey guys, welcome to my channel, The Aquaman. Yeah, so I am an active sailor. I've been sailing for past 9 years, and on this channel I would be talking about maritime education. And I feel the best part to start off with this channel and for the first video for me would be the Merchant Navy history. Like most of us, they don't have a clue how great Indian Merchant Navy was. I take pride in my work, and so as many of my brothers and sisters who are sailors. So, especially focusing on the Indian ones, since today we will be talking about the Merchant Navy history of India. So, be music band karte hain and let's get to the business. So, the art of navigation was started in Sindhu River more than 6,000 years ago, and that time the navigation was called Navigat in Sanskrit, which later became navigation for us. So, you guys would be happy to know that more than 5,000 years ago, when Lord Krishna existed in his city Dwarka, India used to trade with Mesopotamia for silk and other commodities. There have been numerous mentions of oceans, ships with sail, and one particular mention of being thirsty amidst of water in Rig Veda. So even there we have something related to maritime, and also in Ramayana and Mahabharata they also have a mention of this a mode of transportation which we had back in those days. So in the era of Chandragupta Maurya in 320 BC, they had full texts of waterways, how to manage and what all to do. Uh, they have chapters and chapters about it, and they used to have one person whose designation was a Navadaksha. Navadaksha means a superintendent of ship. So I think people can relate. What do you mean by superintendent of a ship, right? So this guy, he used to do inspection of all the ships, irrespective of whether it's a laker or they do a trading on rivers or they are oceanic ships. And the Chandragupta Maurya, in his era, the waterways used to have almost everything which we have now. They used to have fishery, they used to have pearl fishing, they used to have customs, port inspections, and other facilities as well. So during 11th century, there was a king called King Bhojdhara, and he wrote two books on the constructions of vessel, sailing ships. Obviously, that time we did not have motored vessel. One was called Yukti Kalpataru, and the other one was called Samar Agna Sutradhara. Samar Agna Sutradhara. So these two books were written by him. Then there is the temple of Jagannath, which has a sculpture of people using oars to push their vessel, and they have been painting. There are paintings in Ajanta also, um which shows seagoing vessel, and even the world's first tidal clock was built in Lothal. Lothal used to exist in 2500 BC uh, during Harappan civilization near Gujarat coast. An Indian made one more instrument called sextant, Indian sextant, which is also very famous for our shipping, which we get. So if you like the information which I had given you, if you knew already, well and good. If you did not know, do consider to give me a thumbs up, or please press the subscribe button. So coming to the one of my favorite parts of discovery of Goa, right? Everyone knows Goa. Everybody wants to go, but plan cancel हो जाते हैं. So I stay in Goa. It's been almost 20 years for me that I have been connected to Goa. I was always fascinated about the Portuguese person not this guy, but this guy, Vasco da Gama. So this guy was a captain major uh, in his fleet, and his mission was to find India, because at that time everyone wanted to find India, but they did not know where it was, or they had means to get there. So this guy, he sailed out from Lisbon, and then he sailed to West Africa, and then he wandered off. I'll put a map here. He wandered off somewhere, and then somehow he reached. I'm not questioning his navigation skills, but he managed to reach South Africa. Once he reached South Africa, he went to Mozambique, and then from Mozambique he went to Mombasa. So now from Mombasa, he wanted to go to India, but he was not getting any information how to get there. Plus, he was having some problem with the rulers or the tribe people of Africa. And then he met a guy there. His name was Kanji Mallam. Kanji Mallam. He was an Indian, Gujarati, to be precise. He took Mr. Vasco da Gama to Goa via Calicut. Obviously, he first went to Calicut, and then the Vasco da Gama landed to Goa. He did not bring him to Goa. He just भाई यहाँ तक है, then यहाँ पे छोड़ दिया. He left him near Calicut, and then from there he found Goa somehow. He was destined to be here. The mention of this event is there in Mr. Vasco da Gama's daily journal. I heard someone talking about it, so I have not seen it personally. I would definitely like to see if somebody has it or somebody finds it. Please, definitely, I would like to see it. I'll put a photo of what route he followed, a pretty weird one, and it took him 2 years and 2,400 nautical miles to reach India. So he was not an efficient one, but yes, he was the one. So looking at this story, an actual incident, but one more thing I forgot to tell was when the Portuguese had given him one of his best ships they had at the time, and Mr. Kanji Mallam, his ships were 3 times bigger than Mr. Vasco da Gama. So he was escorted. Basically, escort service was given to him to reach India. So I don't know what I feel. I feel the thing was how the Indian merchant navy has fallen so down low was because of maybe because of this invasion of other people. Otherwise, the India was flourishing very nicely. And some mad theory I had was like, is everyone is getting lazy. So first they used to trade, they used to go till European countries. They used to sail. I have a theory. They used to sail till there, and then somebody said, oh, why you want to come here? Let's meet at Africa, South Africa, or Iran, near Egypt. We'll meet, and then we'll trade off. So you have to travel less, and we have to travel halfway. You come, halfway we'll come. Eventually this distance kept on reducing, since we were such a great producers of everything, so everyone wanted to search us. So we thought, why we should be going, people should be coming. And I think because of that, that's just a theory, not some fact, or nahi, some Kanji Mallam said nahi, he doesn't want to go, nothing like that, just a wild theory. Maybe something like this happened. And obviously, yes, invasion of people and constant invasion from outside, from areas of Afghanistan and Pakistan area. There was a lot of invasion happening. So maybe these are the reasons why it fell so low. And that's why I take pride in it, because we have such a beautiful history and a wonderful one. So guys, that's it. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and show your appreciation. And if you could subscribe my channel, I would like it very much. More of the videos will be coming soon, and mainly for the Naval Arc Paper 2 for phase 2. because I need those concepts. So I will be teaching myself and recording those. And Colrex, I would do Colrex, I would do a naval arc, and I would do a passage planning. Full full description of passage planning, in depth. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.